If you're a fan of Dave Ramsey, then you'll be very familiar with our next stop on Explore Tulsa.
That's right, Stevie. The Dave Ramsey Show can be heard weekdays from 1 to 4 p.m. each weekday on one of Tulsa's only standalone radio stations, KCFO.
AM 970 on the old radio dial. With over 30 radio stations in Tulsa, KCFO is one of a handful that aren't owned by one of those big, huge broadcast groups.
Ken Staley and his staff take great pride in their one-of-a-kind operation and the wholesome entertainment they provide.
The station is owned by Friendship Broadcasting, and we are an odd duck in the broadcast community. We are not part of a cluster. The man that owns us, we're the only station he owns. He's a successful businessman. He's owned real estate and different subdivisions and restaurants and so forth. But we're his only radio station, and has been that way now for 20 to 25 years, somewhere in that area. This station, 970, is the heritage station. Used to be KAKC, the Rockin' 97, back in the 50s and 60s, and at one time was the #1 station in town. We're a very small staff, and we do things condensed and do them well. I've been here for 27 years. And in that time, we've started out as an all-Christian Bible teaching station 24/7. We've morphed in the last 5 years into some general market talk, which has helped us a great deal as far as ratings and increasing listenership. We added Dave Ramsey about 5 years ago. And then we also have Mike Gallagher, who is a conservative guy out of New York, who originally is from Texas. And so that rounds out our afternoons. We have Dr. Asa on at night, which is a live call-in health show. And then we carry for 15 years now the Arkansas Razorbacks. So that's what we do. We've rounded it out over the years, and we'll be adding some more things in the months and years to come. As an older guy, I miss the days of a live staff member on the air spinning records or talking or whatever. And so it's changed quite a bit that way. But profitable wise, we automate everything. And we leave here at 5 o'clock, 5:15, and we don't come back until the next morning. And on the weekends, Friday at 5, and we're not back again until Monday, and the whole thing runs itself quite well because of automation. It's very affordable. So it's good for us from that standpoint. But as far as a music station, we're an all-talk station. As far as a music station goes, to me it's a little sad because, I can go back to Eastern Ohio to visit my in-laws and actually hear some of the guys that are here in Tulsa on the radio stations back there because they're voice tracking, which means there's not a lot of young guys going into radio anymore. And that's not a good thing. There's not many people willing to take on what we do, and the fact of being committed to evangelical teaching on the radio every morning. We don't try to compete in that regard. We like to call ourselves the Aikens or the Whole Foods or the Sprouts of radio. We are a health food deal. We don't do the volume that Walmart or Reese's does, but none of those stores, Sprouts or Whole Foods or Aikens, have anything to hang their head about because they specialize in a certain area. And that's what we do. We specialize in a certain area that's very much needed. And as we go on in time, what we do as far as that teaching is concerned will become more necessary in the days to come than it's ever been before.